Yo, what up? What up? This is off the blockchain. You guys know I got my ass kicked by Chain Group. Had to regroup, but and I always watch a lot of YouTube channels and everything like that. I usually do, and I was going through this, and I saw that I always looked at Jay Snick for a minute now, and I was just watching like he was trying to get a couple people together. Well, it's more than a couple to you know pump and dump certain coins and everything. I heard about Verge. I never went on Verge because I really didn't know about Verge, and I usually don't like follow what other people are doing. I just like to follow in what I'm doing and stuff like that. But then I started looking at these guys. Um, what's their name? News Unit, and they just went like all in on Jay Snip, and I was just like, but why? Why are you guys like hating on this guy so much? Like I didn't understand, and like they were saying it's because Jay Snip and some guy called Trader Boss trying to scam people out the money, but when you look at it with Jay Snip, he put everything on the table. He's like, listen, guys, this is what we're gonna do, and if you're in for it, but you gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? This guy, he's really good with the trades and everything, but what I'm saying, he could make you some good money. But if you want to join this pump and dump group, you gotta pay. So let me ask you guys a question: is it really a scam if they tell you about it? Like, okay, is it cheating if it's open? Like if me and you together we're in a relationship and I tell you babe, I saw this, so and so and so. Can I get your permission to what I'm saying? Is it cheating when it's in the open? Is it a scam if they let you know it's a scam? Like those other motherfuckers like Control Finance and Crypto Solutions and Laser Online, Chain Group, those were scams. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't know that they was gonna scam you, but at least Jay Snip, he was open. You know, he's just like and I guess from all the fun he was getting from a lot of other YouTubers. He's saying, you know what, if you guys are gonna do this, I'm gonna just give you your money back. But I think what happened with Jay Snip and I don't know if Trader Boss is the one that went after Jay Snip because he has so much followers and everything like that, and I don't know if Jay Snip was conned by this guy or whatever, but it looks like the guy is like really making people money because look at Verge, Verge went up. The guy is like another McAfee, like whatever he calls, it goes up. You know what I'm saying? And he's also talking about Cardano 88, so that might go up a lot too. So I mean, is it that bad if like if you can get in on a pump and dump and you come out on the beneficial end? Do you still have a problem with it? Right? I mean, but it's not like he's trying to, steal money from anyone. You know what I mean? He's just saying that. But he's not. But what I'm saying, guys, he's not the only one. Also, Super Bowl Dave, he's just go on Super Bowl Dave channel. He's doing the same thing. He's like, guys, yo, I got a coin here, and if you all wanna, we all could get on this coin. We're gonna pump and dump this coin. But I've never really been into the pump and dumps, and one of the reasons why is because somebody's always gonna get hurt. Somebody's gonna always get left holding the bag. You feel what I'm saying? So me, I'm the kind of person that I prefer to pump a coin that I like. I prefer to pump a coin that I've invested in and that I believe in. You feel what I'm saying? And I've invested in a couple of coins, and I'm going to share them with you in a minute. But I mean, I just want, I want your thoughts and views about what's going on with Jay Snip and Trader Boss and everything like that. Is it okay? Is it okay? And is it okay to pump a coin and let everybody know you're going to pump it, and then I don't know, maybe the price goes down and everything. Like, is it okay? And if it's not, you tell me why. And if is it bad that he had people had to pay so much money to join? And I think that's why it was so bad, because from what I heard is that you had to pay like upwards like over $500 just to join this pump and dump, up and besides what you had to pay to invest in the pump and dump coin. You understand? So maybe that's why it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, because not everybody has that kind of money. I mean, we all in this crypto community space to try to come up, right? And like I was listening to Ozzy too, and like he was saying that the crypto space here is going to, and I just got into the crypto space myself, y'all. Earlier on this year, I haven't been on here so long, but I've gotten my ass handed to me over and over and over. But I still look and I listen to a lot of you YouTubers, because you guys have such valuable information, and I'm so appreciative. And a lot of you guys just give out free information. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what this crypto space should be about. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to, we shouldn't have to be able to like take advantage. I mean, there are some guys out there who be like, I'm pretty good at what I do. Can you give me a couple of, I don't mind that. Some of them, that Superman and stuff like that, he'll tell you, come join my course, give me a little 10, $20. I mean, that's cool. You understand? I don't see that. And the other guy, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anything wrong with that. But when you gotta be asking hardworking people for like few hundred, 500, $600, I mean that I think that's a little bit too much, man. You know what I'm saying? But but y'all tell me what y'all think about that, man. And by the way, y'all, I'm not supporting any more ICOs or anything like that. I just it's just not like, really, man. Like, I don't know, man. The It's just not cool anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like what they did with Western Coin and Credence Coin, and did you see what happened with Hextra Coin? Like, Hextra Coin, right? After the Hextra Gold, it literally like dropped from 20 something dollars all the way down to like $9. I think it's hovering around $9 and everything now. So I don't know. It's like they're laughing at us. It's like I see like all of these ICOs. I don't trust any of them anymore. I see like a bunch of guys sitting around the table in their suits, and smoking their cigars and drinking their high grade whiskey or whatever, and just talking about how they could rip us, rip off us mucks, us hardworking, normal, average people. Like, it's just so easy for them, these guys, just to come and just, you know, do a really good white paper, because they see that's what we look for. They do a really good white paper, they do a really good website, and be like, yo, guys, that's all we need, y'all. All we need is a really good website and a really good white paper, and we can get these suckers. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck that. You know what? Go on an exchange first. Show me something before I invest my money in you. That's what I'm doing right now. Now, I did invest in a couple of ICOs in the beginning when I first started, and so let's just go down the list. You know, I'm just gonna do the first 100. I invested in Ethereum, and no, let's start with Bitcoin first. All right. Y'all gonna share my pain and y'all gonna share my struggle whether you want to or not. Cause we talking about the poor man's crypto right here, right now, before we start the new year. We're gonna end the new year. We're gonna finish this year out in pain, in sorrow, but this last video is for hope. Okay? Because we're gonna look forward to 2018. So when I first started in cryptocurrency, I bought Bitcoin. I bought like maybe about 15 grand about in Bitcoin. You all know where most of that went. Most of that went into Chain Group. I put some in Laser Online. Where else I put my? Where else I put some in Dosuge and everything I'm calling. Yes, they went under. Where else did I put my money? I put my money, I put some in Electrocoin. I put 2 grand in Electrocoin. That's where all the money went, all right? So, and respect to Tiva, I put, we have to go down. No, we have to go back up. Coinreum, I put money in Coinreum, couple grand of Bitcoin in Coinreum. For Ethereum, I put about a grand worth of Ethereum in Coinreum, 2 grand in respect to Tiva, 600 in Laser Online. You feel my pain. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna go through my struggle. I didn't buy Ripple. When I first started in the crypto community, I was gonna buy Ripple back in June, back in June, July. I was gonna buy Ripple, but I heard so much FUD about Ripple. Oh, it's the banksters coin. It's this and that. So I bought the next best thing to Ripple. We're gonna go down the list, y'all. Okay. Now, I was gonna buy Bitcoin Cash. I was gonna buy Bitcoin Cash about 2-3 months ago when it was hovering around 317, 300. And so one time, and this is my problem also, and I'm gonna share that with y'all. I have a problem with procrastination, and I have a problem sometimes with having to have what I like validated. So I remember one time, Champagne Crypto, he was doing his real live talk YouTube video. He was doing it live, and I was like, Champagne Crypto, do you think I should buy Bitcoin Cash? Do you think I should? I'm always looking for validation, right? And that's my problem, right? No. What happens? I second guess myself a lot. Now I knew I should have bought it, and there was a lot of other people on the live feed chat, and he was answering a lot of questions. He didn't get around to me, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna buy it. Then he didn't even, I thought that he was ignoring me because in the sense that maybe he was talking about what the fuck he talking about, that Bitcoin trash. Don't talk to me about. So I was just like, maybe he doesn't like Bitcoin Cash. Maybe it's not a good idea. Turned out to be a great idea. Look where it's at now. I think one of my best investments was Litecoin. I bought Litecoin when it was around 50. I bought a bunch of them when it was around 50. And I don't know. When I say a bunch, maybe 20. I don't know. So yeah. So all right, I didn't buy Cardano. Didn't really know about it. Didn't buy IOTA. I knew about IOTA. I didn't buy it because I didn't believe in it because it took so freaking long. Because everybody was like, "Oh, IOTA is going to take over Bitcoin and IOTA is going to do that." Dash. I was gonna buy Dash, but to me Dash was too expensive. Yes, I looked at Dash when it was two something, and I thought that bitch was too expensive because I got caught up in the hype. Yeah, I got caught up in the hype. I wanted to increase this was my big idea, y'all. My big idea was to go in a lending platform and they was gonna this was my big thing. I was gonna whatever money that they gave me, I was gonna invest it. Like if I put $10,000, like that was the shit that Chain Group was supposed to do for me, right? But fuck. I could have gone in BitConnect or fucking USI Tech at least, right? But listen, BitConnect doesn't have a face, and Chain Group doesn't have a face, and Ryan Berkness was in Chain Group for about 2 months, and they treated him pretty good among other people. So I was just like, yo, why not, right? Fuck. So no, it didn't work out, y'all. It did not. Okay. So I should have put my money in USI Tech, who had a face, and BitConnect, who didn't have a face, but was the first lending platform that's still out there. That's gotten a lot of fodder, and that's gotten a lot of just people have just shitted on that they've just really shitted on BitConnect. But you know what? Look at these. Look at them. Look at them. You've been shitted on and you've been talked about and that, but look at you. And I knew about BitConnect when it was around the hundreds. It even went down less than 100. And I was like, I'm not buying this shit. I just got in earlier on this year. I was just, because I was overwhelmed. I was freaking overwhelmed. I didn't know which way to go and stuff like that. So for you newbies out there who don't have much money to spend and stuff like that, I'm gonna tell you what you do. Um, just buy your Bitcoin, hold it, buy your Bitcoin. So what you do, you buy a little bit every paycheck. This is what I'm telling my families, my brothers, and I'm telling everybody this. You buy the first three, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Now they've put Ripple and Bitcoin Cash above Litecoin. They're disrespecting my boy Litecoin, but that's okay. That's all right. He sold most of his stuff, but if you believe in the technology behind of the coin, then you hodl. And for those of you that don't know what hodl means, it's like hold on for dear life. Yeah, HODL. So yeah, if you believe in something, you hold on. So let's go down the list. I bought, I'm still holding on to my Litecoin. So I told you what, I didn't buy Ripple. I bought the next thing best to it. I'm also going to buy NEM. NEM is a really good technology, guys. It's slow getting off the ground, but you got some really good guys behind of it. So if I was you, this is not financial advice, but NEM NEM is gonna be a monster. It's gonna be even more profitable than Ripple. Just saying. EOS, I don't really know too much about EOS, but I've always heard a lot of good stuff about EOS. Like, it's a lot of hype. I don't know how good EOS is going to be, but they always said EOS was going to overtake Ethereum. I don't know how true that is. You all do your own research. But instead of Ripple, I invested a little bit into Stellar. I prefer Stellar than Ripple. Okay? And at this point in time, you can make more of a profit. If you invest in Stellar now, you can make more of a profit in Stellar than Ripple right now. I think Ripple is going to go up a little bit and then stop, for a while. But in the meantime, Stellar and NEM, they're gonna increase in value a lot. Neo, you got some die-hard fans out there with Neo. I knew about Neo when it was in the 20s. I didn't invest in Neo. I really kind of didn't believe in Neo too tough. But there are a lot of people that do believe in Neo. You all saw how I just skipped over Bitcoin Gold, right? And then we go down to Qtum. Is Qtum Quantum? I think that's what it is. But they're saying that if you see the technology behind of Quantum, it's saying it's more complex than Bitcoin, and it's really good. I like Quantum. I like Qtum. It's pretty good. Did I invest in it? No. Why? Because I had all my friggin' money tied up in the lending platforms and I lost it. All right, let's go on down. Did you invest in Ethereum Classic? No, because I did not believe in Ethereum Classic, because I felt to myself, why would I invest in Ethereum Classic when I can just go to the straight source, which is Ethereum? So that's what I did, and I lost all of that. I don't want to hear anything. I did not invest in BitConnect. I always wanted to, and I always felt that I always felt, and I always thought that I should have invested in BitConnect in order for me in order for me to get a really good outcome from BitConnect. This is in my mind at the time, that I had to start with 10 grand. That is what I wanted to start with. but it was my mistake. At least I could have about 6 months ago. At least I could have put in about $1,000, and I would have still been at least getting a profit from either BitConnect or UCI Tech right this minute. And I did not do that. I did not invest in Lisk. I heard a lot about it, but I only had a little bit of money, and I still only have like a little bit of money every paycheck, and that is what I do. Lisk, they're saying is going to be a real, but when you don't have a lot of money, let's just say when you're doing the poor man's crypto thing, you want to do you want to go with platforms and technologies and coins. um I can't even say platforms. You see, I'm still thinking about those lending platforms. You want to do you want to do you want to go for coins, and you want to go for the technology behind the coins. And if you believe in them, and if they're really solid, and go with it and just hodl. Okay, now to me right now, Lisk is too expensive for me, but Tron isn't. I picked up a couple of Tron. I didn't really pick up too much because I did not understand how much I invest. I thought I invested $100 in Tron like 2 months ago, but it was only $10. All because I didn't know how to use the damn exchanges, right? I did not know. Oh God, that is so funny. I was just like, I checked Tron, and I was just like, it's only $10 I invested. I thought it was 100. Anyways, you guys know what's going on with Verge, right? It's the pump going on. If you believe in Verge, go at it. It's only 15 cents, right? Is it hype, or is it really a really good platform? I'm only gonna do 25 minutes on here. So I'm gonna try to think this up. I wanted to invest in Real Blocks about a month ago when it was like down. I'm gonna tell you all. But you see, when I have a lot of good ideas, but I don't have the money behind a bit, so I want to share um what I want to share my feelings with you guys. I was going to invest in Real Blocks back in late November. I was late November, early December. I didn't have the money. I did not have the money. Most of my money was tied up in Chain Group, and I was taking the money that I was getting from Chain Group, and I was I was reinvesting, and then I was also putting it into a lot of ICOs, and I liked it rare blocks, and I couldn't. I didn't have the money to do it. If you guys have money, if you're not poor like me, then you can go ahead. The technology behind of rare blocks is really good. Um, I don't know too much about Icon, but what I did like, I don't know. Let me see. I got 20. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Omisogo. They was telling me that before, like 3 months ago, they were saying buy Omisogo before the year is done. Buy. They told me buy Omisogo before the year. Did I buy it? No. No, I did not buy it. Zcash has always been a little bit too much for me. I didn't invest in Bcash. Zcash, it was a little bit too expensive for me. I knew about Populous. Here it was. It was Populous, and it was PayPal, right? It was Populous, listen, PPP. It was Populous, PayPal, and Pillar, right? And I invested in none of them, and Populous came out the winner so far. So if you guys believe in Pillar and Pillar, so if you believe in Pillar and PayPal, they're really at a good price right now. Go ahead and invest in it. The Waves platform is good, but you know who's going to overtake the Waves platform? Where is Binance? Binance Coin. I knew about Binance Coin. I knew about Binance Coin, y'all. I did. And I went on their site like 3-4 months ago, and I really like the way their site is, the exchange is. And I had a chance to invest in the coin when it was around $1 and $2. I didn't invest because the coin was not moving. But I loved the exchange, but the coin was not moving. I wanted to invest in Komodo. I did not have the money. I knew about Komodo, and I did not have the money. Dogecoin, I'm not a dog lover. I'm a cat lover. So there you have it. Augur, I knew about Augur. I didn't know enough about Auger. Even when it was down to $15, $16, $12, I was like, this bad boy is not going. And I don't know. Salt. Now I'm gonna tell you all about salt. I said I was only gonna do 25 minutes. I'm lying. Look, I need to get this out, and I'm gonna tell you all. Okay, no, yes, all right. Salt is a very good lending platform to invest in. I remember when Salt was a you guys remember the thought about Salt, right? That how I guess it was an inside job. The guy sold off or whatever. This was when it was around $2 and $3. I knew it. So what happened is that the guys at Salt, they heard about what everybody was talking about, all the FUD and shit, and they were just like, oh really? You guys really think that about us? Watch this. They went from $2 and $3 to where they at, right? And their lending platform is up and live now and everything. And from what I'm hearing, they're really doing really, really, really good. You know, you can do loans and you can against your assets or whatever, and you know, yeah. So Steam. I never really believed in Steam because I wasn't in that platform. Before I believed in Steam, I believed in Steam dollars. But did I invest in Steam dollars either? No. I just have like a lot of really, really, really good ideas. But you know, if you don't have the money to back up what you like, it's very, very difficult. Okay. And I love Reggie. This guy, he's so talented, very intelligent. And I remember I used to give him a lot of comments, and I'd just be like, I believe in you, bro, but what the hell? Where's your white paper and everything? But um, this was when Reggie was down to like, when I first get in the crypto field, he was up to 200 and something dollars, and he got hacked, and he went all the way down to 50 something dollars. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I lost faith in Reggie. I did. I'm not gonna lie. And sometimes when you lose faith in somebody and you don't, that's why I'm saying that if you believe, and you know, if you believe in what the technology behind your coin is doing, then you hold on, and you hold on for dear life. Okay. I'm gonna stop right there, and I am going to come back and make another video about the two coins that I invested in. Okay. All right, y'all, be good, be safe, and I'm gonna give you another video right now. Take care, y'all.